Hey friends, DAGNE here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be sharing what I grabbed from the recent spring 2025 launch from DAGNE Dover. So recently DAGNE Dover launched their spring 2025 lake house collection, and it's all really pretty colors of blue and green and lilac. There's even a beautiful floral white and purple print that is really darling, and I had a pretty hard time deciding what I was going to get. I still have a couple of items that I have kind of waiting in my cart to see if I'm gonna grab them or not. But immediately a bag that I knew that I wanted to have in my collection because it is my favorite style from DAGNE Dover and currently my favorite color. I have a ton of stuff in blue this season. I have denims, I have light blues, I have dark blues. I don't know if it's just like a color that I am just drawn to this season, if it's on trend, what the deal is, but I loved the shade immediately when they launched it. I knew I wanted to have it in the small Landon, which, like I mentioned, is my favorite style from DAGNE Dover. I was also looking at the Dakota backpack in this same shade, as well as the Nora, I believe it's called the Nora, crossbody bag. I've had that in another color in the past, and I don't think I reviewed it. So that one's kind of on my list as one that I do want to do a little bit more of like a deep dive into it. But recently, this past weekend, I actually carried my medium Dakota that I have in gray that I absolutely love. I also have the big Jack's fanny that is awesome. I carried that during spring break. My daughter has a medium Landon and an Indy backpack. So we are big DAGNE Dover lovers around here. But today I want to go through this small Landon, kind of show you this color up front or up close, and kind of show you how I have it packed. It's been a minute since I've had this small Landon, actually I don't think it's been that long. I did have it in a light tan color not long ago that I loved. But this is just so perfect for spring and for summer. I'm excited to carry it and pack it up. When I first pulled it out of the box, funny enough, it kind of almost leaned periwinkle to me, and I was like, oh man, is that like more purpley than blue? More and more I really looked at it, it's definitely like a true sky blue in my opinion. It's like a light, really pretty shade. And I like that it's not too light, if that makes sense. A lot of like sky blue type colors lean really light, almost white. So I think they did a really good job with this shade. Okay, so walking through the style of the Landon really quickly for those of you that might not be familiar, they have a small, medium, and large now, I believe, are the only three sizes they have. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I feel like it changes sometimes, but they used to have an extra small Landon, and then they used to have an extra large Landon, I believe. I think that's the size that we actually have in a couple of duffels when we travel, is the extra large, but I haven't seen it recently on the website, so that might not be a size that they have, but this here is currently the smallest size. It's the small, and like I said, there's a medium and then there's a large. The medium and the large are exactly the same as this as far as the inside, only they have luggage sleeves in the back, if I'm not mistaken, if nothing's changed with them. So that's kind of cool if you're using that kind of as like a travel option. But this small Landon to me is the perfect everyday size. I like the drop length on the kind of shoulder straps because you can fit it underneath your arm if you wanted to wear it like a true kind of shoulder bag. I tend to carry mine like over the crook of my arm like this, but you can also use the crossbody or messenger strap that comes with this bag to wear it over your shoulder if you need to be hands-free. So that's kind of a cool option. Also, you have two hooks here at the very top of the bag that you can connect that to if you need to be hands-free. The top of the handles of this bag also has this rubber kind of clasp at the top, which really keeps these straps together. So if you are wearing it over your shoulder or even it over like the crook of your arm like this, they won't flap open or one won't fall down or anything like that. It just kind of keeps it a little bit more secure. So I love that. On the back of the bag, you do have a nice deep cell phone pocket, but besides that, you don't have any other pockets on this bag on the outside. As far as the overall shape of this bag, you can snap down the sides here, which is how I currently have it, and it keeps like more of a square kind of boxier shape. But if you need more room in this bag, or if you know you just gotta pack something a little bit extra or get in it a little bit easier, you can unsnap the sides and the bag will just open up a little bit there for you. Most of the time it does still kind of lay down flat on the sides even without it being snapped, but you can really kind of pack a lot more in it when you have it unhooked. Top of the bag here, you do have double zipper pulls, so you can get in and out of this bag really easily, and it opens up so wide. Like you can get in and out of it really easily. On the back here, you do have a long mesh pocket, which is perfect for books or planners or things like that, an iPad. You also have 2 more side pockets. And then on the front of this bag here, you have a zipper pocket. So lots of different ways that you can organize this bag. You do have a mesh pouch that comes with it. And then like I mentioned, of course, earlier, the strap. All right, so let's go ahead and set the camera down so that you can see how I have this bag packed up and organized so that you can get a really good feel as to what it will hold. And just like with all of my review and packing videos, I will have a link to my What's in My Bag blog post page down below that will have a link to pretty much any and everything that you have seen in any of my packing videos. It lives there all the time. So if you're looking for a link to something that I'm showing today, the odds are you're gonna find it there. But if you don't, please feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. All right, here we are all packed up. I did go ahead and attach the strap to the bag just so you can kind of see here how it goes on the bag. You can easily use these D-rings up here to attach a hand sanitizer or bag charm or what have you. They're plenty big to kind of use as you wish. The only exterior pocket on this bag is back here, this little cell phone pocket, and I have just gun kind of back in there for now. Unzipping the bag, you have 2 zippers here, so it opens up nice and wide. I did go ahead and unsnap the side of the bag just so you can see how wide and how big this bag really gets when you open it up. You can get everything in and out of here super easily. I love the internal organization of this bag. There seems to be like a pocket for everything, literally. So I'll go ahead and just start pulling things out. Attached here to this really long key leash, which you can remove if it's not your jam, and use these rings for something different. I have the little mesh pouch that comes with this bag, as well as this little leather pouch. And inside this leather one here, I just have my AirPods. And then inside this mesh pouch, I have my portable charger that has all the different kind of cables on it, and it matches this bag perfectly. And then I have the little magnetic loopy for my phone. So I have both of these items in there. I also had my regular phone charger in there earlier, but I took it out because I actually have my phone charging on it right now. So that fits in there just fine as well, with a little bit of kind of extra room. Then over here in this side pocket, I just have my Touchland hand sanitizer in this little neoprene pouch. I could easily attach this to the top of the bag if I wanted to, and that's kind of why I keep it in this pouch. It's just to have the flexibility to do that with it if I need to. And then I have the Mango Power Mist. It's one of my favorites currently. So I have that in there, and then I also have my eyeglasses in my eyeglass case. That's all I had over here in this side pocket. I could easily put more in there if I wanted to. Same with this one over here. There's tons of room. I only have 2 little things in there, but they fit perfectly, just kind of sitting up vertically. I have a body splash, and then I also have my hand cream that I've been obsessed with lately. So both of those full-size products fit in this side pocket over here. And then back here in the back of the bag, I love this pocket. I think it's perfect for books, obviously, notebooks. You can fit an iPad in there. You can fit planners in here. I've used it for a bunch of different things, but it's just nice to kind of keep that thing, or keep these type of items separate, kind of from the rest of the bag. So in here I have the current book that I'm reading and my notebook, which is currently kind of acting as my planner just right now in the little bit of a crazy season of life that I'm in. I found this bookmarker at Barnes and Noble's, a bookstore. I think it was Barnes and Noble's that I found it at. And I love it because I can attach it to whatever book I'm reading and then slip my notebook inside, and it matches perfectly. It's so sweet looking. And then I have my little bow clip up there. A couple of you have asked me where I got this from, and I have no idea. I got it from like a boutique store traveling, so very random spot. It's not something that I can link or anything. But yeah, that's what I have in that back pocket. I love this setup like so much. Then turning the bag around here, I have 2 more items, I believe, inside here. My little checkered pouch down there, which is a perfect fit. And then in this zipper pocket back here, I have my wallet. This is my Ondar wallet. I have my keys attached to it just in case I need to pull this out by itself and just run in somewhere really quickly. It works out really well. I have a bunch of cards in here, my ID, insurance card, and then I have a bunch of cash kind of in the middle. So that's what I had in the zipper pocket, just so I could zip it up and it could be like another layer of security. I don't know, it doesn't fall out or whatever. And then the only thing left that I have inside here is this little blue checkered pouch. I shared these in my most recent packing video, like earlier in the week. I shared this one as well as the smaller one that came with it. They were like a set of 2 and I love them. Again, matches the blue perfectly. I kind of want to get them in every color. They had pink, I think they had like a neutral tan checkered pattern. I just love them. They're really soft, they're cute. Something different to throw in my bags, but this is just all my small cosmetic stuff. I have my brush in here, my lip gloss that I'm obsessed with, my scrunchie. I also have, oh, I wanted to talk about this stuff again. I just got it. I've had this for years, but I just rebought it is what I meant. It's by the brand Clarity, which is the brand of face stuff that I use, like skincare. I've used it for years and it's my favorite. And every time I get a facial, she always puts this on my lips and then I always am quickly reminded at how good it is. It's just a very like hydrating lip treatment. It's clear, it's kind of like a lip gloss, but it's very cooling on my lips and I love it. I just rebought it. And so anyways, that's what's in there. My little keychain, Stanley keychain that has vitamins, headache medicine in there. I usually keep this separate from like my pill case just because this has only those 2 things in it, my vitamins and my Excedrin. And then in here is all of my other kind of backup stuff or stuff I might need if I have the kids with me. It's like all the things in this one. And then besides that, I have pens, I have a whiteout stick, more lip products, some eye drops, some sticky notes, hair tie, more lip stuff. So you get the idea. All of that just fits really well down in this like cute little checkered bag. All right, I'll give you one last look of this bag empty so that you can really see all of the different pockets. You have this zip pocket again, 2 mesh pockets, and then over here on this side, you have that nice long one, which is perfect for planners and books. So there you have it. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful for those of you that were interested in seeing what I grabbed from the DAGNE Dover 2025 spring launch, or if you're interested in this beautiful blue or small Landon. I hope that it was helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. I'm always happy to help. Until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.